Ah, the classic showdown, you versus the EA app. You are all set to dive into Battlefield, manage your family in The Sims, or score a worldie in EA FC, but the app itself has decided to take an unscheduled vacation. It's the digital bouncer that won't let you into the club when you already own it, and honestly, it's pretty frustrating. But don't worry, you've come to the right place. In this video, we're going to be walking through all the fixes from the ridiculous simple to the scorched earth reinstallment of the EA app to get this thing working again. We'll start with the baby steps and move up to the big guns, and chances are your problem will be solved in just a few minutes. Make sure to watch the full video so you don't miss any of the fixes. The first and easiest fix is what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to right click on your EA app, right click again, and then click run as administrator. That's the easiest thing. Just give the EA app the main priority when running. That is basically the easiest and the simplest. Do you have to do this every time? No, you don't, but if it's not wanting to open or load, just run it as administrator. The second fix, which is the best fix, the second fix is the one that fixes everything. You're going to want to go to the search down in the bottom of your computer, type in task manager. What you're going to want to look for is the EA background service. What you're going to want to do is right click on it and click end task, and then when you do that, end the other EA task as well. As you can see, it has 3 open in the background. In the EA background service, for some reason, if you do this, if it's not wanting to open or do anything, if you do this, it basically just reboots the system up on your PC when you open it up next time, and then it should open up right away once you end this task. Don't ask me why or how, it just does. This is the main problem that I get if my EA app doesn't want to open. That is the first solution I do, is that fix right there, is to end the background process in task manager. So hopefully that should fix your EA app from not wanting to open or work. The third solution is what you're going to want to do is go to your EA app. What you're going to want to do is go to the hamburger in the top left corner. You're going to want to go to help, and then you want to go to app recovery, and then you're going to want to clear the cache. The next fix is very similar. What you're going to want to do is go back to the hamburger, go back to help, and then just click restart app. If you restart the app, just give it a fresh reboot, and if you reboot it, 9 times out of 10 your app should work like normal and open up, and hopefully open up your game that you're trying to play. The next fix is to make sure your Windows is updated to the latest update. So what you're going to want to do is go to settings. Once you open up settings, go to update and security, and then make sure when you're on this first one that you don't have any updates available. If you look up here, it says I'm up to date, and I'm up to date. I have no updates. So just make sure your Windows is up to date, and then with that being said, make sure your drivers are updated as well. What you can do is I use NVIDIA, so I just go to the NVIDIA app, and it just tells me what drivers I should have installed on my computer. So just make sure your Windows and your drivers are up to date. And lastly, the last resort is you probably just want to uninstall the EA app and just reinstall it. I know this is probably a bit of a headache, but I mean, it's not very big and it shouldn't take very long to reinstall, but that is probably your last bet. If it's not wanting to work, is just uninstall it, reinstall it, and it should reinstall to the latest update for the app. But anyways guys, this is how you can fix the EA app, and hopefully your games run smoothly, and hopefully the EA app launches like normal and just doesn't give you any problems, which it will give you problems, I promise you. I've been using this for years now. They should have switched back to Origin, but they probably won't. The EA app is what EA Games uses for PC, so I would say the best bet, if whatever's giving you the most problems with the EA app, is the best bet is just to go to task manager and just end the background process on it and just reopen it again. 9 times out of 10 it will fix any problems you have with the EA app. But anyways guys, that is it for today. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're super close to hitting 1,000 subs. I would like to hit 1,000 subs before FC 26 comes out. But if this video helped you, make sure to leave a like down below, comment anything, and drop a comment if you would like as well. But anyways guys, it's been your boy, and I'll see you in the next one.